Just start a new episode. We've talked about Waco. We've talked about Lyndon Johnson. We've talked about the Senate. Anybody here who was like, hey, Kingdom 2 Crowns content, great, is pretty much left this just about as disappointed as one can be. On the dignity of man. Yeah, Lyndon Johnson knew the Senate, man. And not only that, it's like, that ties in later to Jimmy Carter. We elected an outsider. We wanted our own guy in there, right? We want someone like us. Jimmy Carter grew up. He didn't even have running water. Jimmy Carter didn't have a great run at it. But I'll tell you what, I think history's going to be kind to him in the sense that he put solar panels on the White House and he avoided war with Iran. He could have easily gone to war with Iran and he didn't do it. But we elected an outsider and he couldn't get shit done. He had an early good run at it, but then it all fell apart, whereas Lyndon Johnson was able to pass tons of legislation. Because people owed him favors. He knew how Washington worked. Watched Vice over last week. I didn't really like it at all, but it was okay. I mean, the actor who plays Dick Cheney is really good. Christian Bale, right? I think. But, like, there's a really good scene where Dick Cheney, like, has all these different assets at the State Department, at the House, at the... You know, the CIA, everywhere. He's got different... He understands how power works in Washington. Apparently that's how Lyndon Johnson was. He completely understood when he got to be president that basically everybody owed him a favor. Whereas Jimmy Carter, nobody owed him a favor. I don't know what that says about us, but I guess that's just human nature. Sort of brings out the idea of, you know, the honorable intent. I love this description of Washington, D.C. as a city of magnificent intention. That seems so spot on. I think if you really want to get fucking powerful, then you gotta go the Kenneth Copeland route. You gotta get that voice inflection down. You gotta get that sing-song rhythm. You gotta be able to call on the wind of God, a supernatural heat wave straight out of hell. This thing hates heat. Hates it. Then you're fucking rich. Cause then you don't gotta get elected. Like that David Corsish. Like the fucking monarch in Kingdom 2 Crowns. That's the ultimate thing, man. Now you just have followers. Ain't no election you gotta worry about. And they just give you money. That's where it's at. There's no public service involved. Oh my god, I've taken so long on this island. It may very well ruin this run. And I really don't want to make it to the winter, because we've already dug through Ruby Ridge and Waco. We've already talked Lyndon Johnson. We've already talked media corporations. Where the hell else are we gonna go with this thing? Boat. Island 4. It's probably midsummer at the least. Not really rich either. I really figured on the right side we would get rich. I wish I knew what the freaking hermit, which hermit that was. There's a wall hermit, there's a night hermit. Are you a ballista hermit? Doesn't matter, we don't have Ice Age. If he's the ballista hermit, then great. That's the best one. That really helps, but in our situation, it's a little less helpful because we want to move fast. Of course, we haven't done that, but we don't want to set up and get a major defense going. Wow, see, these guys don't have a fucking field, so they're killing like one chicken a day. Just not cutting it. It's okay, because I just want to leave. I should be bringing up deer is what I should be doing. Biggest thing hurting us on this island, 1 is distracted thinking, 2 is a lack of income. Come with me, younglings. You want some of this booty? Swiggity swooty. Who wants this booty? Come on. Come on, players. This might be male on male, but it's 2020, so let's dig it. Let's go. Twitch mods have appeared in the chat. Come on, Swiggity Sweetie, where you at? Where you at, dearlings? There they are. Fuck them up, boys. Yeah, these guys just aren't making any money. They don't have a big enough field, but it's okay, because we just want to leave. Need to get to Island 4, need to get Iron Age, and then really start to try to beat it. It's actually how close we're getting. This is pretty much ready. This might actually get it. If we're rich, I would also like to put a little bit in the lighthouse, because we are going to have to come back here. It'd help if it's not destroyed. There's going to be a super fan of Kingdom 2 Crowns stumble upon this Let's Play and be just so disappointed. What the fuck is he going on about? What does this have to do with the deer who's hip-hopping, scopping? Were you gonna kill the greed? Speedrun my ass. Speedrun my fucking ass! Swiggity? Give your tithe to your sovereign. Oh, we got 2 commands. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of one of those commands. We don't need 2 commands. We're speedrunning 8. That's true. I'll put that in the quotes. Oh, shit. I'm not making any money. That's the problem. It's not just that I'm distracted. I don't have good income on this island. The left side makes sense, which is this way. On this, you know, in this backwards, upside down, topsy-turvy world we live in. But this side should be making money gangbusters. There's a huge field here. There's plenty of room for them to go hunt and make money. They're just not making any money. Let's get better income. But the right side should be making us rich, and it's not. I probably should be farming. But I just need to leave, so I'm not going to have time to set up the farm right now. On the next one, we need to set... We could have set up 2 high-level... What the hell are these guys doing? Here comes the legions. This is why we got fucking asshole squad. We got state workers break running back and forth left to right. They're not hunting. We lost a knight over here. Oh yeah, I remember losing that knight. We don't... We'll get him back. We'll get him back, because he's going to go with us on the ship. We're going to get to the next island pretty deep in the season. Thank you guys, by the way. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me on what is kind of a pleasure game. This is obviously not the hot new release or anything, but it is a game I truly enjoy. Fucking finish the ship, boys. I think I can leave the gems in the bank and get them on the next islands when we come out. Pretty sure that it transfers, but I don't know that for a fact. So, of course, you guys didn't make any money. It's only been 1 night anyway. Or coin. This is all you have for the crown. There's no way we're ever going to conquer the French. Not at this pace. Not at this pace. You want England to stay England. You better step up the money making. Yes, fall in love with me, creature. Thank you. Your hide is worth 3 coins on the market. I hear there's this new place called America. They want to do this weird thing. They want to have a vote. So I'm gonna send you archers in. I'm gonna put you in big red coats. You're gonna fuck them up. Playing on easy mode. Come, youngling. No, fall in love with me. Ignore that arrow in your hide and come with me. Come on. Yes, that's right. You see that giant... That's right, look at that rack, baby. Come on. This is the deer's equivalent of Pornhub.com. Holy shit. I can't help myself. Oh! Paid the ultimate price. Thinking with that second brain he's got. Even though this is almost certainly a male deer. Maybe it's something more like that. Hey, it's done! Look, here's another button I can press to make a sound effect that makes no sense in the current context. This is just meme-splosion. This is Borderlands. This is the Kingdom 2 Crowns Borderlands run. Just keep throwing memes at the screen, it'll work. Isn't that sky pretty, though? Isn't that running water cool? It's such a simple isometric game, but it's able to contain a lot with a little. There we go. These guys, this is the kind of money they should be making, you see. They got this huge-ass field. You gonna tell me you didn't make any money? Oh, my God. You have this massive field to hunt upon. Use it. Probably what I need to do is get an archer tower up here. They're probably not pushing far enough out because the field is so big. It looks gorgeous. It really does. It really does. It really does. I say it's a small Swedish team. I think it's only a few people. I'm gonna build that tower because I think it's gonna end up paying off by giving us a few more. I think it'll make the archers come out here. You do lead them. They kind of only move up as far as you're willing to move up. Other than that, they tend not to be brave. Sometimes you get a random archer that's like really curious. Fall in love with me, youngling. We're gonna reach the 4th island in the fall. That's gonna make things really tough. I'm spending a lot of time to build, which is, again, not the recommended strat here for a single reign. Hey, a deer. Come, deer. But if the ship's ready, I'm leaving. No time to build, really. I guess you're both in love with me. Come on. Come on! The pheromones are in the air. These two ghouls. Don't rush or anything, peasants. I don't need your lifeblood to continue the crown or anything. Think the sovereign can stay this way? Think we can just maintain this stasis? We need to fill the banks. We need to fill our war chest and vaults with the gold of our enemies. Next, we'll conquer the Spanish. Their empire is coming to an end. Queen Elizabeth has plans to continue hers. Come on, dear. I know you've been shot a whole bunch, but don't let that at all sidetrack you from the sex that you're about to engage in. Come on, sex this way, boys. Sex this way. Yep. This is basically the 2D version of the movie Teeth. It should be enough coins to leave. Hopefully we get the griffin on the next island. What I really should have done is getting the deer. Or the bat boy. I think bat boy is probably OP. I really don't want to circle back, though. Not at this point. We're already so... moving pretty damn slow. I think Iron Age... I do think we need to circle back before we begin the last run. Which is knocking out the canyons. Knock out the canyons, that's how you beat the game. Because then the greed are swept from the lands. Sovereign can rule in peace. Does this thing want to move up? I guess workers have to come through with it. I'm going to trust that you don't have to buy the gems and the gems stay in the vault. Why are we getting a blood moon? Nobody attacked. So you guys continue to make virtually zero income. This is where all the people... We don't have to worry about the site either because there's... we've knocked the greed off from this island. So this is kind of a weird thing in the game that I really don't like, to be honest with you. Now that we've killed this side, there's no reason for defense. If we wanted, we could take everybody off this side. It's going to be a blood moon. We can run right over here. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, but I also wish there was a way to then adapt your defenses all to the side that actually still gets greed. There's no reason for them to stand over here every night. Oh, we already did build a lighthouse. Do I care about the second lighthouse? No, not with the income that we have. Not with the income we have now. No. Let's get back. We should have like 4 deer following us. These guys are pretty far behind, but they should be coming. They're coming in their mind, too. Come on, boys. Okay, apparently successfully made it out of that one. Hopefully the workers built the boat. It's time to leave. Try to conquer the 4th island and get out of here. Without... Oh, yeah, we're bringing a lot of deer. Without the griffin or the bat, I don't think we're ready for the canyon. Basically, we have to deliver the bomb, and then you have to rush out of the canyon before it blows up. And if it blows up with us in it, of course, we lost our crown, and that means the run is over, because we have to do this without losing our crown. That is the goal. Are you gonna kill these deer? Where the hell are they? Why did you guys break off? I don't know why the ghost showed back up. Maybe they did kill him. What do you want, spirit of my ancestors? Gonna try to tell me that Christmas is more about the spirit of giving than receiving? Inform me of powerful life lessons. It's not time for the people to enter the Victorian period yet. Right now it's just about total authority from God. Yes, follow for what? What the hell are you talking about? Here. I swear to God, if one coin is missing from the crown's coffers, it's off with your fucking head and your family's head. Don't test me. Don't test our authority, which again is divine from God. You there, peasant. Give me all your money. It's the greatest business in the history of Earth. A government and a church. All in one. Next I'm gonna sell insurance. I'm gonna go fucking gangbusters with this money making. We'll make a whole truckload of greenbacks. I mentioned 5 days ago it was time to leave, and the grass is starting to look a little orangey, and the trees in the background are starting to lose their leaves. So, rut-row, winter's coming. Winter's coming. Which is going to look a lot like what my last minute looked like. What do I do now? Recruit guy, buy bow. Recruit guy, buy bow. Recruit guy, buy bow. Okay. Everyone's ready. Alright, boys, we're leaving late in the season. But it's time. Hopefully our gems are still in the chest. Used to not be able to store those, by the way. That was a feature that came a little later, but when this game first came out, you could not do that. And it was so annoying. Because you can't get your gems back. Can't get hermits back, you can't get any more gems. Did I make my camera a little bit bigger than before? I can't tell. Ah! Oh, there's the lizard. I don't know what the hell that is. Hermit, that's Iron Age. Of course we're gonna go. We're gonna go, but I think we're gonna have to circle back to Island 2 and get Bat Boy before Island 5. That's what that deer's face looks like. Bruh. I didn't really come in rich. I usually come in with a big full bag. So what I need to do is quickly get a chest. Oh, we could expand early. I can kill this tree, but I can't kill this tree? That's really weird. Dude, these trees don't have fucking leaves. That's not good. But if it is definitely becoming fall, but just fall. What we need to do is find a chest and get back. I'm gonna have to move a lot faster on this island. That looks like an ideal place for a chest to spawn, but it hasn't. Unfortunately, even deer quit spawning in the winter. Like, we could hunt deer, right? But it's all gonna go away. Gem chest, we don't want to interact with that yet. Fourth island's pretty big. So the islands also keep getting bigger, you'll notice. This is the lizard. He's got a really interesting ability because he can blow fire, but his stamina sucks. No money chest. So think about like Halo Wars, where in Halo Wars, or I think a lot of RTSs do the exact same thing. Like, you don't have a way to make money to begin with, so you have to go out and find it. Then you use that little bit of money that you found to start the building of resources automatically. Alright, the first night is upon us. Early fall, and because none of the trees are actually changing their leaves, so there are some trees that obviously have totally lost their leaves, which is concerning. There's no way it's winter yet. I need some money for bribes, because I'm going to go out through the night. First night on the new island usually is basically a first night. Come on, gold chest. Why is there no gold chest? This is a perfect place to build up. There we go. Fall in love with me, boys. Feel slow. You guys should be able to get back if you hurry. If you hurry, that is. Alright, big thing here is Iron Age quick. I know exactly where we want to build up to. Want to get an extra worker this time around because we're going to be moving pretty fast. I want to build it here on this side. I prefer a tower, but this will work. I think this is the Samurai Hermit. Not really that important to us right now. Or deer, of course. Or deer for money, that's a big field. That wall will be fine. Go back, make money, go back and get Ice Age, or Iron Age. And we should be able to start, if we can get just a few coins here, yeah, start the build up on the opposite side. It'll keep the boat safe so we can start prepping the boat. I think our next move, though, is to get the bat, and on Island 2, we'll probably go ahead and clear Island 2 out. That'll be our first test of whether we've got the right stuff to... This is like good RNG because we can keep a tree behind us, which means we'll spawn deer, and our guys will sit there and hunt deer, which is pretty OP. Pretty OP when they hunt deer like that. Rather than the, you know, 1 coin a minute or whatever they're making. 3. These guys need to hurry and push up, though. They're taking a little longer than what I'd hoped they would. I think I have 3 workers up, at least. The gem chest. See if there's another chest up here. I'm gonna have to stay by this side and build it up with them. Wait, is that Bat Boy? A red guy? Might be Bat Boy. If that's Bat Boy, that's perfect for us, because then we can just move on. Though I think he's always on the second island, from what I can tell. Some more deer. By the time I come back, this guy's better be there building, because the days... See, the days also start getting shorter, and it definitely is fall now. You can see that in the grass. Good tune. I still got Fallout New Vegas on my list. June 21st when these goals end, so hopefully... No more gold chests. Only 1 gold chest on this island. Damn. Lies. It is on the list. We all know what that means, but... Alright, come on. The Iron Age is about to begin, boys. Stream, ladies, germs. Recruiting is one of the most important things you can do. Are these deer still coming? I feel like I got like 50 deer on me. By which I mean I have 3 deer. Come, deer, come. What the fuck? Oh, well, that's not good. Why are they over here? Oh, they came backwards. I don't have any money. What I have to do is try to run through the night. At which point, because they're not super greed, they should just return to their portal. But I have no coins. And I don't want to sacrifice gems. Because I'm trying to stay still because I want to take up as much time as possible. They should just run to their portal. I can't run through them. I don't have the gold coins to bribe them with. The night is still very young. Look at all these damn deer I got, though. I have a bunch of potential money. We did it. We made it through the night. We got so lucky right there. I didn't realize the day was getting that late. That could have been the end of our run right there, which would have really put a boo-boo on the idea of beating this in one night. Thanks for being here, Team Kiwi. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for being here. That was nearly the end of the run. See how well this side's built up. I think I should still have like 10 deer following me. Hi. Hello, Team Kiwi. Thanks for being here. Clear this out. Should be a ton of deer coming. There we go. Come on. Let the slaughter commence. Let the slaughter commence. No. Turn around. Turn around. Your Lord and Savior is here. The king of the deer has arrived. Come. Into the slaughter pit once more. Come, into the slaughter pit once more. That's right. Alright, boys, light them up. Light them up, boys. There's a deer right here, you dumbass. Shoot it. Good start right there. I need more workers. We got a lot of expansion we want to do quick. All these trees get to stay. All these trees will continue to spawn deer, and we get a villager. This is really good RNG on the 4th island. We just start upgrading this so we can get knights. Get on the attack. We want to try to get this island basically in good tip-top running shape before winter. I don't know where we want to spend the winter. It's coming though. About an hour from now, winter's here. Where are the workers? Our income is great on this island. It's a matter of workers. Of course, we're about to completely run out of income. No, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna need to bribe the greed because I didn't get a worker over here to build shit. I'm gonna sweep the entire underground, baby. Throw on some high quality power armor, fully upgraded plasma armor, max charge, microfusion ammo. What's the underground? Why are you standing out here? Why are you standing out here? Oh, you're probably gonna die. Probably also shouldn't have built that tower. These guys are gonna be fucked. They run out there. Why are you running out? Quit. I have to get at least one more worker. That's no way we didn't lose any more. At least one guy. It's from a mod called World of Pain. It's a super tough combat encounters throughout the wasteland. Ooh. Would you suggest playing Fallout New Vegas on PC over the console then? Or would you suggest doing it vanilla first, or would you suggest just jumping right into mods? I know we played a little bit of New Vegas on the stream, but we didn't play enough. So I'd still consider this like the original experience. You suggest PC mods, or you suggest Xbox? Or does it really matter? People. Go vanilla so you can see why I use mods. Okay, I will. We need to attack, and then we're going to build all the way out here. The recruitment's really good on the left side, not so much the right side. The money making's also not going to be great on this side. This guy's tempting for his offensive abilities, but right now we're making good money on the deer. We want to keep that up. And back we go. Alright, so left side, we definitely got good RNG. Right side, pretty much shit. It's also the canyon side. Come with me if you want to live. The seasons are so cool graphically, but I really am not a fan of winter. Like, I see what they were going for, and I appreciate it. So you do gain some interest. In fact, I need to be putting money in the bank. That's going to be the first thing we're going to have to live off of. I think you make like 1% interest. So, of course, you're supposed to be doing the saving from the spring onward, but it's a boring gameplay loop. There's a boar, but last time the boar didn't spawn. It might be a glitch on Deadlands. Okay. Doing good. We're doing good, stream. I originally played on PS3 back in the day. That's the one you put all the hours into, right? Was the PS3. Fallout New Vegas. I mean, you must have been truly dedicated to deal with that. Still got the collector's box. That's cool. It's really dope. Nice. Nice. Level 50 boss achieved, Wilso. 1K hours. When did you switch over to PC? It's amazing you're playing on, like, you know, the highest end PC possible now, but you started on PS3 New Vegas. You must really love that game to revisit it all these years later, too. Continuing to push out over here. Can I actually start to go on the attack? I can. Alright, next day I'm going on the attack. After this attack, I'm going to go up to Iron Age. Shit's so underground, I chill with dead bodies. We want at least one farmer. It's winter's coming. We're gonna need bushes. Waste of an archer on that tower. I think I'm gonna attack from both sides. I think these guys are strong enough to do it on their own. Go. Fucking make shit happen, boys. Good luck. That team's on their own. I'm gonna guide the team on the left. Then I'm gonna come back and get Iron Age. We're gonna keep pushing. Eats memory. Two attacks in a night. I don't think we'll get like a super blood moon for that. Iron Age means we can start pushing canyons, but I still don't feel like I can do it until I've got either the Griffin or the Bat. Preferably both. See, the defense waves, basically post-winter, when you go into that next spring, the defense waves start to get fucking insane. Readers, flyers, it just gets out of control. And your islands decay, so all the islands we've been on in the past we've built up are actually going to be basically ruined now. You do keep your towers, though. Wonder how the other side's doing. It's really risky not to guide them. We're gonna fight a two-front war. How'd that work out for the Germans? If that's the Bat, though, that I'm willing to start taking on canyons. I think this is going to be a pretty intense blood moon. We'll see. I don't have cannons up either. Anybody get rich out there? Got a little bit rich. I think you guys are going to have time to... That was a risk. That's a big fucking risk. They need to hurry up and get back and build that wall, but I think they'll be able to do it. Look at this lazy-ass farmer with nothing to do. Nope. Turns out I took one too many risks. Yo, Cheese, spoil it! What up, Cheese? So now the question just becomes one of survival. Can this side hold out long enough? If this side can be our guide, the run is not over. These walls are gonna fade. They're gonna have to kill a breeder. I have a tower I can fall back on. The knight will be a big help. The knight has to stand his ground, though. It's taking damage. We did it. Big setback still. Big setback. And I think the other side is still dealing with a blood moon as we speak, so we're not out of the woods. We're not out of the woods at all. There's not going to be time to build a wall up. There's probably a breeder behind this whole thing. We still haven't looked at the left side. I want to try to stay with the men in the middle, though. Okay, now the big question becomes what the other side looks like. They did this side. Left side was still working. It's a big setback, but it's not one we can't recover from. The fact that there's a new day probably means we cleared the blood moon out.